Welcome to Curry King Winnie. Today we are making Palak Paneer, spinach and cottage cheese. It's one of the vegetarians' favorite. You know, this is one dish you always had it when you had it at the restaurant. The vegetarians. I traveled North India for 1 month. We always had a Palak Paneer and a dal makhani. It was that good. So you can see it's nice and firm. And just gonna cut them. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then it's not squeaky, it's creamy, absolutely creamy. Has a hint of touch of sourness from the vinegar. Trust me, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so easy to make. And if you want to know how to make paneer, subscribe to my YouTube channel Curry King Winnie and look for paneer made easy. And trust me, you will never ever buy paneer out of a supermarket or a shop, because it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Really nice, soft. Welcome to Curry King Winnie. Today we are making Palak Paneer, which is spinach and cottage cheese. So here I've got some paneer I made earlier, and I'm just going to add some warm water, and also just going to add a pinch of salt. Yeah, the reason we do that, so when you add the paneer into the curry, it will still stay nice and soft, so it doesn't just get dry. And I've got 2 bunches of spinach in a pan. Just blanch it. No need to add a lot of water, because if you add too much water, you're gonna, when the spinach is cooked, you're gonna throw the water. We don't want to do that. We want to save all the nutrition. And so to that, I'm gonna add 1 green chili. I know I'm showing 2. The reason is, if I want to make the palak paneer hot, I'm gonna use this one. If I'm not gonna make hot, I'm gonna use this one. So here in India, or today we're making it slightly hotter, so I'm just gonna use this chili. I'm going to use this chili later on, and I'm just going to leave it. And again, pinch of salt. That's it. To start off, just blanch 2 bunches of spinach with about 150-200 ml water with a green chili, and blanch it for 5 minutes and then turn it off. So now I'm going to blend the spinach, and the other side made this beautiful paneer, and I've chopped 1 bunch of spinach on a side. And these are the preparation. And also what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to blanch these 2 tomatoes and just blend it and keep it on the side. So here, the spices to go in the palak paneer. So we're going to put a bay leaf, a teaspoon of cumin seed after that, then about 1 centimeter chopped ginger, and 1 onion finely chopped, about half a green chili. It's up to you how hot you like. If you like it hotter, you can add more green chili. We don't recommend to add red chili here, because it's like a green dish, so we want to keep it green. And I've got 8 cloves of garlic finely chopped. If you don't like too much garlic flavor, you add the garlic along with the ginger, after the ginger, just before the onion, so that way. But I like a little bit of taste of garlic, and spinach and garlic go well, so I like, tend to use it later on. And we have some cumin powder, just under a teaspoon, and 1 full teaspoon of garam masala, and a handful, like you can see, there you go, handful of dried fenugreek leaf, kasuri methi. Since we're using kasuri methi here, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar, because spinach also has, I'm not going to use all cup of it, I'm just going to use a small cup of it, a knob of butter, and some cream. Yeah, I'm just going to add like a teaspoon oil, not much. So we don't want to feel the rawness of the tomato, so just going to add the 2 tomatoes. Just blend, roughly. So because I'm going to blend it anyway. So on the other hand, I'm going to take the spinach we made earlier, blanched earlier, and so now I'm going to blend the spinach. Just going to blend along with the water and the green chili and everything, so into a really nice puree. There you go. 1, 2, 3. It won't take long. Spinach will get puree really quickly, just 2 minutes. So that will create a really nice smooth curry for us. There you go. It's done. Yeah, absolutely. Pardon me, the chili. Now actually what I'm going to do is just going to have a taste, because it's already got a salt and chili. Just taste it, folks. It's spicy and it's creamy. That's why we want it to look. And here I've got the tomatoes. You can see they're slightly softened. I'm going to turn the heat off and they're exactly the same as before. So just very, very simple. Again, just put all the tomatoes in it. If you want to make it more creamy, you can add some cashewness to it. You know, just add a little water. There you go. I'm just going to blend it now. Only going to take a few seconds. Yeah. Now it's done. Look at that. Beautiful, nice and creamy. The reason we do that, this saves us a lot of time when we're cooking, you know, so we don't have to cook it for too long. It just cooks quickly, you know. It's just like fast forwarding a cooking process and get the really nice good result. So I go through the drill again. So it's going to be bay leaf, cumin, ginger, onion, green chili, garlic, and then we go to the chopped spinach, and after that I'm going to add the tomatoes, then the spinach paste, then I'm going to add the cumin powder, garam masala, and I'm going to add the fenugreek leaves. If I need more water, I'm going to add the spinach water, and if I need more water, I'll just add a little bit more water. Then I'm going to add the paneer, and then a little bit of butter, sugar, and cream. Let the Palak paneer begin. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of ghee. The reason I'm using ghee is we'll add add to the flavor. You can also add the mustard oil, but mustard oil you have to make sure you cook it in a really hot temperature, otherwise you might upset your stomach. So I'm not going to let you guys take chance. Just use clarified butter ghee or clarified butter ghee. Just use clarified butter ghee or any vegetable oil will do. And so as we know the drill, the whole spices go in first. Oh, it's nice and hot, the pan already. So you're going to add the bay leaf and the cumin seed. You can see as soon as you add the cumin seed, we don't want to burn them. There's 2 reasons we said earlier. Having the ingredients already helps. 1, we don't forget. The second is we make sure, you know, the spices don't burn. So the cumin is tempering nicely, all getting brown. You have to smell as well to see. So see, as you can see, they're floating, they're going brown, and you can smell the cumin. So add the ginger straight away. Just give it a stir. So that way it stops everything else burning. Now you don't need to cook it for too long because the ginger is nice and fine. I'm going to add onion. So I'm just going to cook the onion now till it goes light brown. Just before it goes brown, I'm going to add the garlic and the ginger. Before the onion goes light brown, I'm going to add green chili and garlic. And here I'm cooking on high heat. You know, unless if you're confident, you can use medium to moderate heat. Just going to add the green chilies and the garlic. So earlier when I tasted the blend spinach, I know it's like, you know, choking up a little bit. Even though it tastes quite hot, because now we're adding all these ingredients, it's not going to be that hot. So that's why I'm adding a little bit more green chili. As I said earlier, now I'm going to add the chopped spinach. So if you're not blending the tomatoes, you can add the tomatoes before you add the chopped spinach. I'm going to looking for like a really nice, beautiful creamy sauce, so I've blended the tomatoes. You can see you don't need to cook this so long. Just saute a bit. The spinach cooks really super quick. And then now we're going to add the tomato paste we made earlier. Leave all the dish on the side. If you need to add more liquid, just all wash it with it, so use the same water. So we don't want to waste anything. Yeah, there you go. The tomatoes in there. The tomatoes already cooked, so we don't need to wait for too long. We can add the blend spinach. Look at that. See, that's what I mean. It's already, we have a really nice sauce. And the reason also, you know, when you blend the tomato, it doesn't go like a really dark green. So it goes like a, it doesn't go really dark green. Already cooked before, so the tomatoes already cooked, the onions are cooked. Just gonna have a taste before I add the spices. Yeah, definitely. So the reason I like to check salt here, because before I add any spices, just put a bit of salt, pinch of salt, and just a pinch of sugar to start with, so get rid of the bitterness of the spinach. Yeah, and I think it's gonna go. We don't need to waste the water. Clean that. 2. In the third dish. Never waste food. As my mum always said that. She said, I never used to waste food when I was young. Whatever I had, she said, oh, make sure always finish eating. If there is more food, I said, don't throw it out, Mum, I'll eat it. And she always said, you know what, Winnie, you're never gonna starve in your life. I'll look where the life got into me. You know, I'm a restaurateur, always having a food. So that is the consistency. Yeah, I'm gonna have a taste again, just to check the salt was alright after I added the salt. Taste, taste, taste. That's no spices in it, trust me. When you guys try it, it's absolutely tasty. But we wanna make it better. We just don't wanna settle for the good. So I'm gonna add the cumin powder, and the garam masala, and the dried fenugreek leaves. So I'm just gonna give a stir. Yeah, there you go. And add the butter. Don't waste again, as I said. Mum's the word. Mum's word, never forget them. Yeah, just give it a stir. Now I'm gonna just strain the water from the paneer. So here, if you have a look, if you lift them, you know they're nice and heavy. So what happens is the water and the salt gets into the paneer. It still stays soft. So all I do is just drop the paneer cubes into the spinach puree and just give it a stir. There we go. And our final ingredient is cream. Just a tablespoon of cream. Single cream is fine. And then just give a stir. And I'm going to turn the heat off. and taste for one final time. Really nice. And as you can see, it's super healthy. It's super protein. You know, the spinach, the iron. You know, you're just eating spinach puree, blend tomato, an onion and paneer, a little bit of cream and butter. You know, if you want a like healthier version, you can use less butter, no cream, and it's absolutely fantastic. Send me the feedback, how you guys get along as well, and I'm always there to give my feedback and give my tips to you. You know, because I love cooking. And it's so simple, so easy as like 1, 2, 3. I want you guys to cook all this beautiful meal at home. Say yes to Curry King Winnie.